Hello students, I hope all of you are doing very well. Welcome to my YouTube channel Pratik Singh Classes. In this video we are going to start Unit 10 Electronics and Communication Systems of Standard 12 Physics, and in this particular video I will start from section 10.5 Digital Electronics. I am using here the old PDFs, that is why it is given in Unit 9. If you are using the new book, okay, it is given in Unit 10. Okay, fine. So let us start. Let us begin our today's portion. Fine. Digital electronics is the sub-branch of electronics which deals with digital signals. It is increasingly used in numerous applications ranging from high-end processor circuits to miniature circuits for signal processing, communication, etc. Digital signals are preferred than analog signals due to their better performance, accuracy, speed, flexibility, and immunity to noise. Okay, the way we use the communication systems, okay, like mobile phones, radio sets, TV, and a lot of other things, okay, we will study here in this particular section, digital electronics. Okay, and how do they work? Whenever a TV signal is transmitted from the base station to the satellite and again back to the customers, how does it being transported from one place to other place, and how it is modulated and demodulated? Then in case of sending radio signals, okay, how do we convert sound waves into electromagnetic waves, okay, and we spread it to a long area, and a lot of other phenomena we will study here. Okay, and also we will study about how analog and digital signals are different from each other, and also why we prefer digital signal over analog system. Okay, and a lot of other phenomena we will come to know in this particular topic. So let us begin in depth. Analog and digital signal, section 10.5.1. There are two different types of signals used in electronics. They are analog signals and digital signals. An analog signal is a continuously varying voltage or current with respect to time. Okay, so as given here, the definition of analog signal, or the main property of analog signal, is that it continuously varies with respect to time. As the time changes, its value also changes. Okay, but here the question comes again is, a signal contains a lot of phenomena like frequency, amplitude, phase, then wavefront, okay, wave number. So what property of analog signal changes we will study later, okay, in the same chapter. Okay, such signals have been employed in rectifying circuits and transistor amplifier circuits. Digital signals are signals which contain only discrete values of voltage. That means the values of voltage will be in some particular range, and also some discrete value. Discrete value means there will be some minimum value of the voltage, and then the other voltage will be the integral multiple of that particular voltage. Okay, digital signals need two states, that is switch on or switch off, or 0 or 1, or 0 voltage or 5 voltage in case of on and off. On is considered as one state and off is considered as the other state. It can also be defined as high or low state. High state is called as on state, low state is called as off state. Okay, closed or open also, closed state as well as on, and open as well as off. So we can say here, okay, that on and off has different names, like on is also called as high, okay, or on is also called as here closed. Likewise, off is also called as low or open. Fine. These high and low states are defined using binary numbers 1 and 0 in Boolean algebra. In mathematics, you might have studied Boolean algebra. Okay, there you have studied about the mathematical operations like and or. Okay, there we use only the digits 0 and 1. Okay, here 1 means high, 0 means low. The state 1 represents the term circuit on or high voltage or a closed switch. Likewise, 0 state represents circuit of low voltage or an open switch. An open switch means current cannot flow through that switch. Now coming to positive and negative logic. Okay, in digital systems there exist two voltage levels, that is 5 voltage also called as high and 0 voltage also called as low. In a positive logic system, a binary 1 stands for 5 voltage and 0 stands for 0 voltage, while in negative logic system 1 stands for 0 voltage and 0 stands for 5 voltage, as you will study about NOT gate. Okay, so as you can see here in a positive logic, okay, 0 voltage means here the value parallel to x-axis and lying on it, and then 5 voltage means, okay, somewhere between 5 voltage on y-axis. Okay, likewise in negative it totally changes, just opposite to each other. Digital electronics deals with logical operations. Okay, the variables are called logical variables. The operations like logical addition, okay, here, and logical multiplication dot are called logical operators. Okay, and here plus means or and dot means and. When the logical operators plus or dot operate on logical variable a and b, it gives logical constant y. Okay, here the value y means the output value and a and b are the inputs. The equation that represents the operation is called logical statement. For example, we have logical operator plus logical variable a and b, logical constant y or output. Then the logical statement is written as y is equal to a plus b or a or b. The possible combinations of inputs and corresponding output is given in table called as truth table. Means what may be the values of a and b, that is either 0 or 1 for a and b and its different combination, and what is its output, that will be the y or the logical constant. The circuits which performs the basic logical operations such as logical addition, multiplication and inverse are discussed below. Okay, so let us come into AND gate. Okay, the circuit symbol is given here. We have a capital D with two inputs a and b and one output y, and here y is equal to a plus b or a and b. Okay, but before that we have to start from here. Logic gates. A logic gate is an electronic circuit which functions based on digital signals. The logic gates are considered as basic building blocks of most of the digital systems, and whatever digital system we have around us, all of them are based on one or the other form of logic gates. It has one output with one or more inputs. It may be possible that there may be 2 inputs, 3 inputs or more than that, but it may have only one output. There are 3 types of basic logic gates, that is AND, OR and NOT, and other logic gates like XOR, NAND and NOR are constructed using the combination of AND, OR and NOT gates. Fine, coming to AND gate, it is a logic gate and hence A, B and Y can have the values of either 1 or 0. So as you can see here, the input A and B, different combinations are given for 0 and 1 for A and B, and the output Y is equal to A and B is given, that is for A, B and Y, 0, 0 will give you 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 and 1 give you 1. That means in case when both the inputs are high, then only the output will be high or Y value will be high. But if any one of them is low or both are low, then the output will also be low. Then the Boolean equation, okay, for y is equal to a dot b, it performs logic multiplication and is different from arithmetic multiplication. Okay, logic operations, the output of AND gate is high only when all the inputs are high. Means when A and B both are high, then only we have the output high, okay, or y is equal to 1. But if any one of them is 0 or low, it will give always 0. The rest of the cases the output is low, hence the output of AND gate is high only when all the outputs are high, inputs are high. It is represented in truth table 9.41. okay, as you can see here, this is for logic gate AND. Coming to OR gate, okay, the circuit symbol is given here. As you can see, this is for OR gate. Okay, we will have here two inputs and one output. The circuit symbol of two input OR gate is shown in the figure. A and B are the inputs and Y is the output here, and here you can see here Y is equal to A or B. Let me clear once again that here in this AND gate, okay, it is A dot B, not A plus B. So if you are using old book, correct it. If you are using new book, it will be correct there. Okay, so here the Boolean equation is Y is equal to A or B. Plus means OR, okay, as it is the OR gate. Fine, Y is equal to A or B. It performs logical addition and is different from arithmetic addition. Okay, logic operation. The output OR gate is high, okay, when either of the input or both are high. That means either A is 1 or B is 1 or both are 1, then the output Y will be 1. But if both are 0, output will be 0. Okay, the truth table for OR gate is given in figure 9.42. So let us see figure 9.42. Where is it? 9.43, figure 9.41. okay, here this is for OR gate. As you can see, 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 and 1 1 also 1. NOT gate. Okay, the circuit symbol for NOT gate is shown in figure 9.43. It has only one input and one output. Okay, and the output is just opposite of the input. Okay, here A is the input and Y is the output. Okay, and we will have just two values for input, that is 0 and 1. Okay, and the output as corresponding for 0 it is 1 and for 1 it is 0. Okay, the Boolean equation for NOT gate is Y is equal to A bar. Okay, logic operation. The output is the complement of the input. It is represented with an over bar. It is also called as inverted. Okay, that means A inverted. The truth table infers that the output Y is 1 when input A is 0 and vice versa. That means when output Y is 0, input A is 1. The truth table of NOT gate is shown in figure 9.43, as you can see here on the movement of my cursor. Okay, at 0 1 1 0 is the input and output respectively. Then there comes NAND gate. Okay, as the name suggests, AND plus NOT gate. Okay, so for NAND gate, whatever the output of AND gate will be, that will be the input for NOT gate, and then it will give just the opposite of AND gate. The circuit symbol for NAND gate is shown in the figure 9.44a, as we can see here. Okay, A and B are inputs and Y is the output. So here you can say that A and B is the input for AND gate, and then the output is Z, and again Z will be the input for NOT gate and the output is Y. So here this figure 9.44, adding NOT gate and AND gate, we will have here this symbol. Okay, that is two inputs and one output. Okay, so here see, for whatever the output of AND gate will be, just taken opposite for the NAND gate output. So you will have 0 0 0 for AND gate, and for NAND it will become 1. Likewise 0 1 gives 0, and in NAND gate it will become 1. 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Okay, so this is the logic for NAND gate. The Boolean equation for NAND gate is Y is equal to A and B inverted, or AB bar. The logic operation. The output Y equals the complement of AND gate. Means complement means just the opposite. The complement operation we have studied in mathematics in matrices. The circuit is an AND gate followed by a NOT gate. Therefore, it is summarized as NAND. The output is at logic 0 only when all the inputs are high, and the rest cases the output is high. The truth table of NAND gate is shown in figure 9.44b. As you can see here in this figure, the output for NAND gate is high. if and only if all the inputs or any one of the input is 0, okay, and if both the inputs are 1, okay, then the output for NAND gate will be 0. Okay, then there comes NOR gate or NOR logic. The circuit symbol. The circuit symbol for NOR gate is shown in figure 9.45a. A and B are inputs and Y is the output. So let us see where is the circuit symbol. Okay, that is given figure 9.45a. Alright, so this is 9.46. Where is figure 9.45? Okay, here. This is for NOR gate. As you can see here, NOR gate means OR plus NOT. So whatever will be the output for OR gate will become the input for NOT gate, and then it will give the final output Y. Okay. The circuit is OR gate followed by a NOT gate and summarized as NOR gate. Okay, or NOR logic. The output is high when all the inputs are low. Okay, so as you can see here, the output is high 1 when all the inputs are low. Okay, and when all the when input is high, all the output will be low, as you can see here. Okay, just like the NOT gate, the output is low for all other combinations of input. The truth table of NOR gate is just given here in this table 9.45b, 9.46b. Okay, fine. Then there comes XOR gate or simply XOR gate. Sometimes it is called XOR gate. The circuit symbol for XOR gate is shown in figure 9.46a. A and B are the inputs and Y is the output. The XOR operation is represented by a circle in which a plus symbol is inserted diagonal to diagonal. Okay, the Boolean equation for XOR gate or XOR gate is Y is equal to A and B bar plus A bar and B. Okay, or Y is equal to A and or B. Fine. So logic operation. The output is high only when either of the two inputs is high. Okay, that means even if one input is high, okay, or two inputs are high, then only the output is high. Sorry, once again, the output is high only when either of the input is high. As you can see here in this figure, the output will be high only when any one of the input is high. Okay, but when both the inputs are high, the output is low. When both the input is low, the output is also low. Okay, XOR gate with more than two inputs, the output will be high when odd number of inputs are high. The truth table for XOR gate is given in figure 9.46b, as you can see here on your screen. Okay, so this is all about your different types of gates. Okay, and I hope you will have enjoyed it. Okay, then 10.6 Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra you have to study, and I will make another video for this Boolean algebra, and just after 2 hours of